welcome back to Random Talks with Tracy. Buckle up because we have a jam-packed episode today filled with drama, excitement, and even a bit of good news. So let's get right into it. First up, let's revisit yesterday's fiery topic about Verydarkman calling out the renowned legal duo Falz and his father Femi Falana. Well, the Falana and Falana chambers have officially responded with a letter demanding an immediate apology from Verydarkman. Talk about a legal smackdown. But wait, there's more. In the same letter, they revealed that Bobrisky had initially contacted them. Instead of him asking for legal advice, he was looking for a quick financial assistance of 3 million naira to grease some palms and secure his VIP status in the correctional center. Now that's a plot twist. Verydarkman didn't take this lying down. His lawyer, Deji Adeyanju, fired back, stating that their client denies defaming Mr. Femi Falana and actually holds him in high regard. However, this seems a bit contradictory since in a previous video, Verydarkman said he had lost all respect for both Femi and Falana. Talk about a roller coaster of emotions. Despite the legal back and forth, Verydarkman is sticking to his guns, refusing to apologize, and gearing up for a court battle. He also claimed that Falz reached out under suspicious circumstances, suggesting that Falz was recording the call. And hold on, there's even more drama. Verydarkman stated that he'll release another video to prove that Bobrisky didn't serve time in jail. He insists that Bobrisky isn't Nigeria's biggest issue. Rather, it's the corruption surrounding the case that needs to be addressed.
All right. So in respect to what Falz the bad guy posted, a letter that says I should retract my statement and I should apologize for defaming him. First of all, before Falz posted that, Seun Kuti called me and he said, Verydarkman, I just finished speaking with Falz the bad guy. I want you to call him. I'll send you his number. I want you to call him so that you guys can talk. And I said, Egbon, I don't want to talk to Falz. Then he said, no. You need to hear what he wants to say, And then I sent Falz a message. We got on a call. And then when we got on the call, then he said he wasn't happy. Then I said, how far? Then he started talking, I said, he said he started talking about defamation, that he wasn't happy. Then I said, Falz, I thought you're calling me to tell me your own side of the story so that I will know what's up, But I don't understand what's going on now. So at a point in the conversation, I felt like Falz was recording me, And then I said, Falz, I feel like you're recording me. I feel like you're trying to get evidence for me or trying to make me say something so that you can hold me by my wrist, And then when I said it, he could not defend that, Then he went on saying things like, since you know me on social media or my family, have you ever heard anything negative about myself or my father? I said, I have never heard anything negative about your father, Femi Falana. However, you yourself have heard something negative about you. Then he said, what have you heard about me? Then I said, my bro, it is for my own consumption and not for me to tell you, So it was almost as if he was trying to pick my brain to know what I know and the length of things that I know. Well, anyways, that's by the way. Then the whole conversation ended up with me telling Falz that thank God you are a lawyer, so you will not need to pay a lawyer to stand for you in court. But as for me, I did not defame you, and I'm standing that I did not defame you. So I will see you in court. That's number one. Number two, I did not read what Falz posted until later. And then when I read what Falz posted, I said, wait a minute. Bobrisky is saying that the voice call was fake. And now Falz is confirming that Bobrisky, they actually had a call. Do you understand? The only difference is that he's saying that Bobrisky was the one that called him, while Bobrisky is saying that it's Falz that called him. Falz is saying Bobrisky has seen for 3 million. Bobrisky is saying that Falz said he should pay a lawyer with his father 10 million naira. Do you understand? Now, what I expect Falz to do, instead of addressing that letter to me, I expected you to address that letter to Bobrisky, requesting that he should clear your name off that voice call, and he should clear Uncle Falana's name off that call, not you coming for me. Do you understand? I wasn't the one in the record. Do you understand? My reason for posting that is to expose corruption. The corruption that states that Bobrisky used his mouth to say that instead of taking him to prison, that they took him to a private lodge. That EFCC collected 15 million naira from him to drop an allegation and to drop a charges that said he laundered money. Do you understand? And inside all this thing is calling your name, and you are sending a letter to me. I would expect you to send that letter to Bobrisky. Do you understand? To be very honest, I did not defame Falz and Uncle Femi Falana. Now, that's on the side. Now, as it stands like this, I am standing my ground to say, I still want to know what went down. Because going back to everything now, I saw there's a picture of Bobrisky online where he carried luggage. You dey go prison, you carry luggage. Secondly, who gave Bobrisky a phone to make call inside prison? Because they don't lock me up before. They remand me for Kuje prison now. I know, say if you want make call to your family, it go take you a process of telling one of the prison wardens to say you want make call or bring you outside. They'll give you a phone. If you remember the number, fine and good. If you don't remember the number, turn you sabi. Then you can now call the person you want to call. So how did Bobrisky get a phone to call Falz and is requesting that Falz to give him 3 million? Again, another question is this. Which officer charged Bobrisky 3 million for VIP cell? We need to know. Do you understand? We need to know which officer charged Bobrisky 3 million. Because when they get all these amounts for, say they'll collect 10 million, may they clear a name from the crime where he commits by a presidential pardon. You understand? So, my dear brother Falz, I did not defame you, and I will expect you to channel this energy to Bobrisky that called your name in that.
Meanwhile, Bobrisky has denied any wrongdoing regarding bribing the EFCC to drop his money laundering charges and hinted at feeling suicidal. It's a lot to unpack. The EFCC chairman, Ola Olukoyede, has ordered an investigation into the alleged 50 million naira payments to EFCC officers. This situation is definitely heating up. Now, let's talk about some truly uplifting news that has everyone buzzing. The federal government has finally listened to the pleas of NYSC core members and made a significant announcement. They've approved an increase in the monthly allowance to an impressive 77,000 naira. This is a substantial boost that many have been advocating for, and is certainly a cause for celebration. But it gets even better. The government has also decided to backdate these payments from July, which means core members will receive a little extra to help them catch up. This kind of financial support is crucial for those serving their country, as it helps them manage living expenses while contributing to national development. Naturally, there's a mix of excitement and cautious optimism surrounding this news. While many are true that the prospect of receiving a higher allowance, there's also the lingering hope that the government will follow through on this promise. As we all know, action speaks louder than words, and the real test will come when the payments start rolling in. The response from core members has been overwhelmingly positive. Many are expressing their excitement on social media, sharing how this increase will ease their financial burdens and improve their overall experience during service. This announcement has even sparked interest among those who are yet to serve, as prospects to a more substantial income makes the NYSC program more appealing. Who wouldn't want to earn more while serving their country? This change could also have broader implications for the NYSC program itself. With an increase in allowance, we may see more enthusiastic participation and commitment from core members, which could ultimately enhance their contributions to communities across Nigeria. It's a win-win situation that benefits both the individual serving and the communities they are working in. This news is a refreshing reminder that the voices of young people are being heard. It highlights the importance of advocacy and shows that collective action can lead to positive change. Let's all keep our fingers crossed that the government delivers on this promise, and that we witness these core members receive their well-deserved increase in allowance soon. Next up, let's talk about Stan Nze, a Nollywood actor. Fans are buzzing with excitement over his clever response to a troll who criticized his wife for not taking on his last name in her social media handles. The troll labeled it as marital disrespect and insisted she should avoid being a 21st century wife. Stan Nze didn't just sit back and take the criticism. He stepped up and delivered a response that resonated with many. He boldly stated, "It is unwise to be in other people's business. Please mind your business." This comeback was not only classy, but also strikingly effective. It served as a powerful reminder that sometimes the best way to deal with negativity is to rise above it and with grace. At the core of Stan's message is the idea that we should focus on our own lives and choices. In today's social media-driven world, it's also easy to get caught up in the lives of others. Instead, we should prioritize our own growth and happiness rather than critiquing those around us. His defense of his wife underscores the importance of supporting those we love and respecting their choices. Each person has the right to define their identity, and we should celebrate individuality instead of conforming to societal expectations. In a time when many respond to criticism with anger or hostility, Stan chose to handle it with dignity. This approach not only diffuses tension, but also sets a standard for how we should conduct ourselves when faced with negativity. A calm and collected response can often carry more weight than an emotional outburst. Moreover, his response encourages healthier dialogue. Instead of engaging in a back-and-forth argument, he opens the door for constructive conversation. It reminds us that communication should be about understanding, not conflict. Stan's message also promotes a culture of positivity by asking others to focus on their own life. He advocates for an environment where people uplift one another rather than tearing each other down. This is particularly relevant in today's often toxic online atmosphere. As a public figure, Stan's actions set an example for his fans and followers. His ability to handle criticism with poise shows that it's possible to maintain one's integrity and self-respect, even in the face of negativity. This can inspire others to adopt similar attitudes in their own lives. In conclusion, Stan's response is a powerful reminder of the importance of self-respect, support, and positive communication. It calls on all of us to reflect on how we engage with others and strive for a more respectful and understanding society. By embracing these lessons, we can often foster healthier relationships and create a more supportive environment for everyone. Lastly, let's dive into the world of crypto. The much anticipated hamster project has launched, and it's safe to say that not everyone is thrilled with the outcome. Many investors are feeling scammed as the project made lofty promises that they did not deliver on. As the dust settles, some participants are lamenting their losses and declaring the project a flop. Interestingly, there's a second season of the project lined up, which promises small opportunities to earn points and cash. However, enthusiasm is waning and many people are opting out altogether. Those who doubted the project are having a fun-filled day, relishing in the misfortune of those who believed. And that wraps up today's episode of Random Talks with Tracy. We've covered a lot from courtroom dramas, financial news, celebrity comebacks, and crypto chaos. Remember to stay tuned for more updates as these stories unfold. If you enjoyed today's recap, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more fun and insightful discussions. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!